Once upon a time, in a vibrant and lively forest, a grand race was about to take place. This wasn't just any race, it was a race between the ever-determined Tilly the Tortoise and the swift and confident Hare the Hare. The racetrack was set right in the heart of the forest, with tall trees lining the path, their leaves rustling gently in the breeze. Colorful wildflowers dotted the landscape, and the air was filled with the songs of chirping birds and buzzing bees. The forest animals had gathered from far and wide to witness this exciting event. Rabbits huddled together, excitedly chattering, while birds perched on branches for a better view. Even the foxes, usually elusive and sly, were present, their eyes gleaming with anticipation. At the starting line stood Tilly and Hare. Tilly wore a look of determination, her shell gleaming in the sunlight, while Hare, ever the confident one, twitched his long ears and tapped his foot impatiently. The sky above was bright blue, with animated clouds drifting lazily across, seeming to watch the scene unfold below. As the moment to start the race drew near, the animals hushed, eager to see who would win this unusual race. The wise old owl, perched on an ancient oak, took her place as the announcer. "On your marks, get set, go," she hooted, her voice echoing through the trees. With a burst of energy, Hare the Hare shot off like a bolt of lightning, leaving Tilly the Tortoise far behind. The animals cheered and clapped, watching as Hare raced ahead, a blur of speed. Tilly, however, wasn't worried. She knew she had to stay focused and move forward, step by careful step. She hummed a little tune to herself as she trotted along, never losing sight of her goal. Meanwhile, Hare was so far ahead that he decided to take a little break, convinced he had plenty of time. He lounged under a shady tree, closed his eyes, and drifted off into a nap, dreaming of his inevitable victory. But the forest had a surprise in store. Slowly and steadily, Tilly continued her journey. She passed the cheering animals who encouraged her along the way. She watched as butterflies danced around, and squirrels played along the branches. Each step brought her closer to the finish line, and she never stopped for a moment. Finally, as the sun began to dip in the sky, signaling the end of the day, Tilly saw the finish line just ahead. The excitement in the crowd rose, and just as Hare opened his eyes, startled by the noise, he realized his mistake. With a surge of panic, he dashed toward the finish, but it was too late. Tilly crossed the finish line with her steady pace, winning the race. The forest erupted in jubilant cheers for Tilly the Tortoise. Hare apologized and learned an important lesson that day: patience and persistence can truly lead to success. So, children, who did you think would win the race? Remember, it's not always the fastest who wins the race, but the one who keeps moving forward with determination and patience. The tale of Tilly and Hare goes to show that slow and steady really does win the race.